Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more STORMWORKS. Today we are back on our recovery vessel helipad here, and yeah, we just finished raising this up last episode. I put a little bit of safety nets here on the side just to give us a little bit more room here, and it kind of helps out when we're, oh god, we're climbing that ladder right there, and apparently we've got a man overboard. So yeah, that's the plan today. Is I want to put something on top of that. So let's grab this and let's take it back to the workbench, and then we can start building something. Oh, I did add one more thing to this. Let's jump into here. I started working on this. Mad Mike has built a really nice alert system here, so we've added that in, and I've just got some buttons here as a couple examples of some warnings that could go off. So we've got, let's see, we've got engine fire, roll warning, low battery, man overboard. Let's cut some of these other ones on and we can see what they are. We've got shallow water, low fuel, flood warning, and transponder active. So we've got a bunch of things here. I've got to set these up, so right now they're just on switches, but those are some warning systems that I would like to have pop up. We'll probably put some audio signals in here too, so a bunch of speakers to have these go off, so you'll be able to be alerted by this. But yeah, that's the only other thing I think I've done here, other than just kind of making this look like it's structured. Somebody did say that we should run the ropes through up here. And I think that's a good idea. It'll get rid of this hanging rope effect that we have here. And I just tied these guys down because I was really tired of them bouncing around. Other than that, nothing's changed. Let's grab this, let's get into the workbench, and let's build ourselves a helicopter. All right, so clearly it needs to fit on top of this guy here. And how long is this? This is 43 long. It doesn't have to be 43 long, but I'm just thinking that maybe like our landing gear could be about, I didn't even measure that. I just drew that and didn't measure it. Our landing gear could be about 17 long, and then, you know, the helicopter can hang over. Like, having the tail section hang over is fine. So if that was, say we said 43 would be something like here, hanging off. It's not bad. We could even do like something long as 50. Okay, this gives me some good information to work with. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to clear. Actually, how wide? Hang on, how wide? How wide can we be? Another 17, so that's almost a square. That gives us, that's really good information. Really good information. Okay, so new vehicle, we're gonna clear this one. We are starting fresh here today, you guys. How do I want to start building this? I guess maybe let's block this out maybe a little bit for a second and see where we can get. Maybe we do something like that. This could be like windows that come down, a little bit of a nose section, some glass that goes down maybe, and maybe something across there. I feel like that's too small. Let's get a seat. Does that fit in there? That actually does fit in there. That's a lot better than I thought. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Because that would be glass, this would be controls, this would be a little glass window here. You can kind of see down, and then maybe even further. You could even go down into this. That could all be glass, and then this could be like this. So you could see a lot better straight down when you're landing. I think this might work. Let's go mirror mode, because I do want to make this a side-by-side seat here. We can go like that. That's pretty good. That means we can have some controls in the middle here. We can probably get rid of this, and then this can all be glass. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's shape the sides a little bit so we can figure out our width. Okay, something like this. We could even go like that with it. We can do like an open window on the side so it's easy to jump in and out. I think this could work. What if we're up here? How long of a helicopter can we do? I need seating. What did I say we could do? 50. So we got 3 extra there. Oh, we've got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Okay, let's fill all this in. Let's go to seats. We can do the big passenger seats on this, I feel like. And we can do one there, and maybe like one there. We'll do a 6-seater helicopter. That feels like too much. Feels like too much. Maybe something like that. And then we could do like med beds on the sides for our, why is it not moving? There it goes. For our helicopter, I feel like that could work. So what if we close this? Means all that can go. And where's our engines go? Oh, we gotta do like a horizontal engine, I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. And then all this back here can be microcontrollers and fuel, maybe. How does that look? That looks like it's gonna be too much back there. Well, 1x2, does that work? Remember, we're trying to go out to, well, that's 10. If we go to 40, roughly, that's the back of our helicopter. So yeah, engine kind of needs to be like right in here. We'll do engines on the sides. Looks like our prop will need to be right here, and then we can figure out the rest of the prop. Okay, let's do this. We'll wedge those out. Let's go ahead and grab this guy here. I feel like that's the direction we're gonna be going. Man, this back end's gonna be really big though. Don't know if I'm gonna dig that. What if we do it from here? So we'll round it off from this end. Okay, that's better. Now we just gotta fix all this, and that seat's gonna kind of be in the way. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like this. We're just kind of freestyling it today. No, we're not doing it like that. Get rid of all this. We'll keep this pattern going to like there. Man, that really does limit us on the inside there. It's not bad. We can go to the small seats, and I think we'll be okay. Because I do really want this to work, and I think this will work. All right, little piece there. Little something there, little piece there. What's going on here? Complete chaos. Okay, let's fix this. We'll need those blocks. We need one to fit right in here, and I think we're all set here. Okay, that looks like a helicopter, sorta. We've kind of got our eggshell shape to it. Now, how do we manage this for lots of seats? I feel like I need some back supports on this. We'll do like that. No, we'll go like this, that, and that. Let's get ourselves, go back to the seats. I think we can get our passenger seats, and we can just do these back to back on these. Okay, there we've got some seats there. That works. I think we can move this forward, like there. And that does give us some room. What does a bed look like across there? Bed, medical bed. Ooh, that's so close. You do a medical bed like that. But now I'm also limiting my seat numbers. So is that, we've got med beds on the boat. I feel like that's what we need to focus on, is getting people back to the boat and then putting them on a med bed that way. I just don't like the way this happens here. What if we bring this out? Can I bring this out to here? Is there another piece that we can use that will better support this? Inverse, maybe the 1x4s? Kinda. I feel like just all this needs to go back by one. That way we can get some more room in here. I can actually get it to there. Because that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, so let's cut all this out. We'll cut that. We're gonna cut that. Over there, grab that side. And then here's where we gotta visually do this. So we're gonna cut this, and we gotta visually think about where this is gonna go. So if it starts here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That feels like it's too far up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that would be right. I could be wrong, but we're gonna try it. That would go there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, let's try that again so I can get the last block on. Okay, it doesn't want to give me that wedge. That one there. That's fine. We'll just do it like that. Perfect. Now I can fill this in. We can come in here and fix this. Now we merge these two together. Boom, boom. There we go. Now that's a lot better. That's a lot better. We've got the room that we need in here. Oops. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Let's do that. We can do this. Still a little compressed for size back here. That's okay though. Let's get this across there. Now we kind of have an area for our engines to kind of sit on, which is fine. That works. And then again, like I said, all our microcontrollers and fuel and stuff can go back here. Let's make ourselves some room for it. Do not need extra blocks. There we go. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Let's turn this sideways. Maybe run that to there, and then one of these. I'm not sure if I like that. Not sure. We've got to figure this out. All right, a couple more seats. I think we could do some like that, and then we can throw some in the back like that. Oh, is it just one? Can we only get one back here? Okay, well, we're gonna go for some small seats then. So we'll go right across like that. Fill that in. We'll figure out something for this, and then we can just do a small seat like that. That works. Hang on. Let's check the bed. Does the bed fit? Okay, the bed would fit if it was right here, and then we could close it in, but that means that you couldn't really get back through with the rest. I'd rather have two seats instead of a bed. And again, we could always put beds on the sides, like MASH style. I don't know. But I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Let's, I'm gonna round this off just for now. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it here too. That way it looks like it's kind of supported there. Yeah, this looks really weird here. This looks really weird. Maybe if we go to there and then do one of these, not as bad. And then I feel like I would be able to come down to something like this. And then we'll have to transition back into like that, which is kind of awkward. You ask me. What can I do here with this? Can I do like that? That almost works. That almost works. Because look, if I did that to there, what if we get rid of that? We go to there and then reshape this. Ooh, you know what? You know what? This might be a thing. Let's see. So like that, like that. Oh no, the seat blocks it there. Okay. So then we, what? Go like that and like that? Nope. How do we do this, you guys? Because now I need to get to there, do this, and then we change all of this to one of these. Okay, okay, I got you. That didn't work. That's gonna work. All right, there we go. Now we've got kind of a massive entrance on the side here. Do like that, do like this. Or we could do some like angles like this. Yeah, that could work. I kind of actually dig that. All right, what if we put a little, yeah, you know what? That actually looks pretty good. Let's leave it like that. Okay, let's work on the cockpit here. I need some glass. Window. Let's see. We are going to start off with making maybe some of these diamond pieces. Let's see. So there's our top section here, and this honestly needs to be a window. We can look up as we're pitched forward. Come on. There you go. There's gonna be a window there. Let's go ahead and move these out. Okay, we'll just do that window. No problem. We'll do some wedges across there. Then we'll grab our window. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Where do we go from here? Ooh, I don't know. Hang on. If I do a wedge, like a diamond, that looks nice. That looks really nice, but then we have a problem with our roof here. Oh, what if we, hang on. We do one of these. Where is it? 1x4x5? Nope, I need these straight ones. Is that these? Nope. Man, I would love some organization on these windows. There we go. So we'll do this one, then this one. That looks pretty good. Now we just gotta focus on what kind of window to have up top here, or do we not have a window? It'd be nice to have a window here, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, we could. Nope, those are too ugly. Too ugly for this. Yeah, that's not what we want. I just want like a 1x2 window or a 1x4. That would be nice. I could do these. Something like that. Maybe it's this one. What if we do this? Let's get something to build off here. There we go. And I was saying it was this one here. Rotate that until that fits into the right spot. That's still not right. But it was the smaller one. So we build off of this. Windows are so tough. There we go. So maybe that. Okay. We do that window there with this window and then this window. Nope. Why did that? That looks terrible. There we go. And that window there. Then you could do like a 2x3 or something in here. Like that. Now I just got to move everything down. So I need the 1x3 for this instead of, okay, so go back. If I use that one, we need, nope. Yes. Yep, this is the one. So then we need the 2x3x4. Yes, I think this is working. So then we can come in here. Let's cut all this out. That, clear. Let's grab all this, grab that. I think that's everything. Nope, that's not everything. Let's cut it, move it forward and down, paste. And then merge. That looks a lot better. Okay, now we just got to figure out this. Do I go out one more block and make it match up? I think that's what we do. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. All right, cutting this, cutting that, cutting you. We'll just cut the whole thing. I'll move it to the side, paste it, clear, cut, move it to the side, paste it, and then we want to get rid of that, and that. Come back to our 3x1s here. Let's go ahead and merge these to this. Make that easier to work with. What is this block? Floating. Got a floating mystery block here. That goes there. All right, so now I need the 2x3x4. 2x3x4. 2x3x3. That's the one I needed. All right, and then I need a 2x1 angled here. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Yes. And then the 1x2 here. Nice. All right, there we go. And then we can 1x3 this side here. And I think that looks really good. I honestly like that shape. That works for me. Let's come in here and we'll box that off. They're gonna have to have some sort of controls here in the front. And then I think the rest of this is all gonna be glass. So let's go back to our angles. Is this the right one? Close. We need the one that's like 2x2x2. 2x2x2x2x2x2. All right, 2x2x2. And then I think we can transition with this window here. No, it needs to be a bigger one than this. So this is, where's our 2x2x2 again? 2x2x2. And then this is one of these. Now we just gotta figure out how to get that in there. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. That worked out better than I was hoping for. So now we need a 2x2 here. And then looks like we're reworking this and this, which is fine. We'll just take a wedge to that and then a wedge to there. Okay, we're good. And a wedge to there. All right, nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put a wedge like that. I'm gonna cut this. Nope, no, I don't want to do this. Maybe I just go back to there with it. That's what we'll do. We'll just put it right there. That looks good. That works. Man, I really like this. Feel like this needs some, that feels okay. That's fine. This gives us room for a couple gauges, maybe one big size monitor, a 2x2 monitor. We got room here along this to put a couple gauges. We can put some switches and stuff up top, and we've got the console down the middle here, which we can actually pretend like it's there. There we go. Perfect. Now we got center console. I probably won't do it like that. There we go. All right, so we've got a shape. Let's get all this figured out. We don't need that. I feel like this needs to be down on this level instead of that level. This is a slick looking shape here. I actually really like this, and we got plenty of room back here. So our prop's gonna go like right there. Probably gonna go right there. We've got to figure out a way to make this tail not look so bad. And I think what we're gonna have to do first is just build our engine. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get all that out of the way. It's engine time. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Let's go modular. And I think we're just gonna use these small modular engines for this. And we'll probably just do boxer style just to keep it low profile. I don't know how many I need here. All right, I'm just gonna start plopping some cylinders down, and then we'll see what we end up with here. I've got to figure out coolant. That's another thing. Coolant's gonna be the probably the biggest issue here, and how I place these. Let's go radiators. Radiators with the electrics. I feel like it's kind of like right there in the front, but I feel like that would be a good zone for them. But man, does that feel like it's really tall. What if they were back here, and then there was some sort of intake that like sucked air in to them? I don't know. Like, how does that look? Not great, but not terrible. What if we use inverse pieces here? I just want to try this out. I'm just trying to figure out how to plan this out before we do it. Something like that, and then something like this. How does that look? Actually, that's not terrible. There'll be a little bit of motion in there with these. Of course, all that's got to be like engine, and then that's like blocked. I don't know how I feel about that. Do that, and I could do that, and then I could do this. All right, so we'll get rid of this. Let's build our engines in here. All right, so let's focus on our coolant here. Since this is at the front, I'll need manifold like this. We'll have to get rid of one so we can actually pipe it down. Let's rotate these for the sake of less pipes. There we go. We'll need some sort of pump for these, so we can go small pump. We'll just sit it on the side here, which is coolant B, so that's our out port. We do it like that. All right, let's go to pipes. Let's start piping this. Easily, we can just go like this, I think, and we'll just come to there. This one can come down. Does that fit in there? That does fit in there, which means all we gotta do is bend this around like that, and then like that, and we get a straight piece, and coolant is done. Actually, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. Cool. I think this will look good too with some movement inside here. And we'll have to figure out how to make these look a little bit nicer and shaped here. But cool. That's done. What do we need now? We need let's go to the modular engine stuff again. We're gonna need some air. We'll do it like this. We'll grab our air intakes like that. There we go. Nice. We're gonna need fuel and exhaust. So I think I'm gonna go fuel like this. That can go straight down into this area here, which will be fuel. Exhaust, I'm gonna do like this, and then this will just go straight back. Let's go pipe. This will just come straight back to here. Grab some exhaust pieces, and we'll probably end up changing this in the long run. I just want to make sure this engine runs. All right, so we've got air, we've got exhaust, we've got coolant, we've got fuel. We don't have fuel just yet. Let's go to a port. Nope, we need a pipe because I need to go through this. Straight pipe enclosed. There we go. Now all this can be our fuel tank. We won't need a lot, but we just need some. There we go. There is our fuel. Perfect. Exhaust. This gives room for microcontrollers back here. And yeah, I think we're good. Let's give this thing let's go back. Modular. We are going to need a clutch. Here we go. And then we're gonna need some sort of starter on the front to get this thing going. We'll need a belt drive. And then our starter, wherever that may be, starter. Now I'm having a problem here because of room. I don't have the ability to get an alternator in here. I could do it this way. Let's go alternator. There we go. We're just gonna have to look at it right there. That's fine. Clutch. Let's go back to pipes. Actually, we can grab our pipes from here. Control click. You got that, and we'll send this back that way. We need to get to here. Let's go get some gearboxes. I want to go to the engine. and then we will just bring that to there, and then we'll flip it up. And then the other thing, we need to change this. This will come back into this. Let's go back to pipes. I want a T-piece, so we can also send this RPS signal down to there. Hey, that didn't work like I thought it would. So we'll just redo this. Pipe. There we go. Close enough. All that's gonna be closed in anyway. Let's see. This is our prop, so this can come up some more. I think maybe to there. Let's go props. Which helicopter prop do we want? The small one? I don't think the small one's too small. Can we make this bigger? What does it look like bigger? 5 blades. Close, but I think the other one's gonna be better. Rotor large, and then we reduce the size. Yeah, that feels a lot better. So that's the one we're gonna use. Now we just gotta conceal this engine a little bit. Make that look pretty. We do this. Well, I could come to the inverses. We could do it like that, which changes. Ooh, you know what? You know what? I might actually keep it like that. That's not bad. And we just gotta come back here and make this look clean. So we'll go to there. Come here, grab the 2x1 inverse. Go to there with it. Maybe up by one more, I think. I think that might be the ticket. Let's go to there. Go here. Do our 2x1s back here, and then our wedges there. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That looks a lot better. Whoops, let's do something here. Looks like we're gonna need these pieces. You know what? I'm gonna use a 1x4 in here, just kind of stretch that out just a little bit on that curve. Yeah, this thing's looking slick. I wish I could have a wedge here. Like, I wish this could be like this and still have this slope on the inside. The only way I could do that would be to build out on the engines, which I think makes it look too big. I don't know. What is that? Does that feel too big? Yeah, that feels too big. Yeah, that works. That works. I'm cool with that. So we've got air, got coolant, got all that stuff. Okay, so let's block this in. Block all this in. Block all this in? No? Okay, blocked in enough. All right. I'm going to need one. I don't like this. I want to change this up here. Let's do this. I can give this some shape by doing that right there. And we'll go like that, like that. We delete this, go back to pipes. Pipes. We put our straight pipe there, and then this go like this, and then put that there, and then this can go. Well, you know, we can actually just do another like that. I dig it. I dig it. It'll look really good once we start painting this thing up, I think. What do we need? We're gonna need some microcontrollers and start hooking some stuff up. Oh, we need a tail rotor too. Okay, hang on. Prop right here, tail rotor. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure which side this needs to be on. We'll find out once we start getting a little bit of rotation. I think this prop turns this way, which means it'll gyrate that way. Okay, so I think it needs to be on the other side, honestly. I think that's the way it goes. I could be wrong, but I think that's the way it goes. Let's give this thing some sort of sweet tail. Something like that. And then we come underneath and do something as well. Not as far. We'll go like that. And then like that. Maybe? I don't know. It has no purpose other than just to look like a tail section. I just don't know if I like that. Maybe that. What if we start this over? Let's redo all this. Okay, so what if we start from this side? Like we go up this way, and then we flip this over and we go up this way. All that neat. Okay. I'm just kind of guessing right now. I'm not sure what I need to do here. Like this. Like that kind of works, but now the tail feels too... Maybe if we did that? I don't know. I don't know. It feels too thick now. Get rid of that. Like that. No. Bring this up. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go backwards with it, maybe. Go like that. Actually, this could have been it. This might be it. Then we do that, and then that. Oh, this might work, you guys. This might work. All right, there we go. I kind of like that for now. I'm gonna leave it. I gotta walk away from this because that tail section is gonna bother me. But we do have a tail section. Let's get some landing legs on this. And here is our center. So our landing legs need to come back to here. What if we temporarily do something like that? I think if we go back like that and then forward like that, that should be good balance. We're gonna need to go back further, probably to there. Then we shall lock it into here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, honestly. Let's take these. We'll do 1x4s like that. Give it a little bit more smoother transition from there. And up here, we'll do a 2x1. Do like that. I think that looks really good. This is turning out a lot better than I had hoped for. Awesome. All right, let's get this thing cranked. All right, so we're gonna need a throttle. So we'll grab a throttle. We'll just put a throttle right here for now. We're gonna need a key. We shall grab that for now. Okay, let's get our ECU. Okay, let's come in here, and for right now, I think I'm just gonna plop it up top so we can work with it. Perfect. Let's hook this bad boy up. Clutch to clutch. Alternator doesn't have an alternator. Fuel to fuel. Air to air. Starter to starter. Ignition comes from down here. Turn that on. Also needs to turn our fans on and our pumps. And it looks like I put another starter there instead of an alternator, so we can fix that. What do we have? We got the RPS of the engine. Our battery charge we don't have yet. We don't have a battery in here. And we've got our throttle. There we go. Okay, so let's fix this alternator. All right, alternator is in. That should be good to go. I believe we are not all hooked up here. Let's go check our composite. Nope, we are not. We got composite there. I need a dial so we can figure out what our RPS of our engine is and then what our RPS of the props are. We'll do a dial here, which means we got to come in here somewhere. We can do this right here. Okay, hang on. Let's go T. We're going to put a T piece in here, and then we're going to add to this. We're going to type in OR, and we want to get a torque meter, because this also reads RPS. So from there, bottom one will be engine RPS, and then RPS of the props. Engine RPS. And we'll move all this around. This is just till we get started. Prop RPS, just so we can read things. All right, that should be good. This is gonna need a gearbox system somewhere in here. That's fine. We can figure that out. I think everything is in place. Oh, we're gonna need a fluid spawner in here. So we shall fluid spawn and then meter it. Liquid meter. There we go. So we can read how much is in here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another dial. Here we go. This will be fuel. We'll take capacity. So there. All this. Fuel. Okay. I think other than a battery, let's go battery. I don't know if we need a medium battery. Probably do a couple small batteries here. Let's come into our fuel compartment here, because actually, you know what? This could be a battery compartment back here. Not right there though. We'll do battery, like that maybe. We might need more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll hook that up. I'm gonna connect all of this. Oh, all of this. Barely anything to hook up here. Okay, this. One of these days. Okay, click. All right, that seems good to go. All right, let's spawn this in and see how terrible this works. Yeah, we're in the water here. All right, trying this again. Yeah, let's get the hangar doors open in case we actually can get out of here today. Doors. It's an interesting looking helicopter. I dig it. I dig the intakes though. I like the way those turned out. Let's get this started. Okay, it's trying to crank. What are we not getting? We've got fuel. Okay, let's give it a, let's figure this out. Okay, it's definitely getting fuel. You know what I need to do? I need to connect these two sides up too. Oh, okay, hang on. Get some manifolds. Do one there, and then a straight manifold here. I don't think that's our problem with why we're not starting, but it's a good start. Let's try that, see where we go from here. No? Okay. Time to troubleshoot. All right, let's cut a hole in the side of this thing so we can actually see our engine. We're gonna need that because that's gonna be fuel. We can actually read what's going on here. Double check everything. Everything's got power. All right, got some holes in the side of it. Let's crank and try again. We will get this thing started. Okay, why are you not working? I can't even get up there to see. All right, troubleshooting time. Okay, so it's a fuel issue. I'm having some issues with the fuel because I just put infinite fuel on and it starts up. Let's see if we can figure this out. Why is fuel an issue here? Oh, there's a big wide hole in the top of the fuel tank. Guys, there's our problem. All right, so we're gonna fill this in. Does this work? Are we all sealed up here as good as we can be? And what the heck happened to my fuel spawner? Oh, it's up here. Oh, okay. I see what I did. Yeah. All right, now it can get gas, and I'm gonna have to put a gas relief in here as well. Where can I do that? Maybe in the bottom? Maybe in the back seat area, right between the batteries. That might be where we put it. Nothing like venting our gas into the crew compartment here. Let's see, gas relief, port. There we go. I'll worry about refueling and recharging and stuff later. I'm really just wanting to get this thing cranked up and see if we can get it flying. Speaking of that, we need a gyro, and I think we can just put this guy right here. Perfect. That works. All right, let's get in there. I want to crank this, see if it works, and then we'll hook it up and see, get everything off. Infinite electric off, infinite fuel is off. Let's crank. All right, everything is turning. Perfect. And we can see our fans moving in there. It gives us a little bit of effect. I dig it. Okay, gyro. Let's hook this gyro up. All right, so when the key is activated, easiest thing to do is turn this on. Let's go ahead and just hook up our seat. A and D goes to roll. Up and down is up and down. Left and right is yaw. And W and S is our pitch. So up and down is going to go to our collective. Roll goes to roll. Pitch goes to pitch. Yaw comes back here. And what's our last one? Our last one is pitch. There we go. Okay, let's spawn this in. All right. No guarantees if this thing will fly. I haven't changed the gearboxes or anything yet. Okay, we'll go full speed. And we don't have enough to get off the ground. Okay, changing of the gears. Easiest thing to do is, let's just go 3-2 to begin with. I don't want too much of a gear change here. See if this gets us off the ground. Come on. I don't have any control. What is going on? Okay, let's increase this gear ratio a little bit more. See if we get some power. 9.5 maybe? First things first, let's, yeah, I don't have any. Yep. I was like, why don't I have any controls? Because I did not hook up our gyro to power. Is everything else powered? Everything else is powered. We might be reducing this gear ratio. Kind of helps to have controls. But now let's test. Okay, now we have control. The engine's running. Props are spinning. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. But we've got too much tail. Which way is our blade spinning? Hang on. Shut you down. Shut you down. Cut off. So I do need to flip the tail rotor, I think. Okay, let's flip that. That's easy enough. That should give us better control there. We'll still have to adjust the trim on this, but I think that's going to be better. All right, cranking it up. A little bit of speed here. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think we have the power on it, and I think it's because of these gearboxes here. Where's our gearboxes? We're going to have to do some gear ratios on the back end here, too. You know what? Let's just, gear. I can't find it. We'll make one. We'll make a spot for it. All right, so that was, I think that one's 3.2. This one's 9.5. Okay, so let's put them both at 9.5 and see what happens. We might end up with a nicely balanced helicopter here and not have to do any trim adjustments at all. Might just be able to do it through the gear ratios. All right, let's get this going. Bend that back one. Let's go. Okay. It still wants to spin really hard to the right. So I got to up my gear ratio on this guy. But he spins faster. Let's see if that changes it. All right, giving it another go. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I just don't have enough speed back here on this tail. So I'm gonna go up 3-1, see if that changes anything. I'm struggling now all of a sudden. All right, so this is what our helicopter does now. I'm having a rough time with this tail section here. Let's see if I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I feel like a goober. I've just realized what I've done. One, I don't have electric on this gearbox. Doesn't matter because that's not changing gears. But what I didn't do is rehook up the yaw to this when I flipped sides on it. So it's probably been working this whole time and I just didn't realize it. So let's take this back to 9-5 and see if that gets us somewhere. Always just a misconnection. It's usually the problem with these builds. Okay, so far so good. Okay, yaw works. Okay, I can actually control the yaw now. That's good. Okay. When I try to climb, it wants to rotate to the right. Okay. All this can be solved. Okay. Good news here. So I can increase this and I can increase that. 9.5 and the 2.1. So I probably need to go 5.2 on this. Okay. We've got some sideways drift here, but let's get out of the hangar and see what it does. I could see. Oh my god. Okay, it climbs a little bit, but we'll need some more, we need some more on this. Clearly we've got not enough on the tail rotor. How are we looking here? 12 and 22. Yeah, we can do some reworks here, because it doesn't need to spin like this. But we have a flying helicopter, which is cool. Let's get it back in the hangar. All right, so I think 3-1 on that, and then we'll go 2-1 on this. We'll probably still have to put a function block in here, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and give that a test. All right, we'll crank back up. Let's get out of here. Still a little bit of drifting. That's fine. See if we got more response here. Yeah, I might have to just keep increasing this the center prop so we get a little bit more speed here. All right, so I'm taking this middle prop. We're taking this to 3-1, so it's 3-1 on the front, 3-1 on the back. Just curious what this does. If anything, it gave us a lower RPS with a higher prop RPS, which is nice. We just gotta, okay. I think I like where this is at. 14 with a 41 on the art props. Okay, so let's get out here. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta hover, find a nice hover spot, and then look how much it turns. Okay, and then we're gonna adjust our yaw like this. Okay, whoops, wrong way. It looks like 0.1. So here's what we do. We go in and we grab ourselves a function. And this is the way to fine tune this. We'll grab our function. We'll come in here. We'll place our function. This is going to go to our yaw. And that's going to go to our yaw here. This will come up. We want to come in here and we want to do x plus 0.1. So now when we spawn in, actually, hopefully, let's look at the seat real quick. I think I've got yaw still in that. Okay, everything is good there. Trim's all zeroed out. So now we shouldn't have to add trim here this way by holding Alt. It's already in the tail rotor. So let's crank up. Get some power. Disregard all the smoke. All right, we're cranked up. Give it a little bit of altitude. Okay, wanted to spin a little bit to the right when we took off. But I think we're pretty good here. Yeah, I mean, it's flying. It's not going to be a fast helicopter. It's more for just being able to get off the big boat and to be able to go somewhere that, say, a boat wouldn't be able to take you. So yeah, we've got a nice little rescue helicopter here. Do I put beds on the sides? I had talked about that. It would give us 2 more seats on this thing. I don't know. What I want to do is actually I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna paint it up, and then we're gonna put it on the boat and see how it looks. So let me do that first. All right, here it is with the helicopter on board. It actually sits up there quite nice. Oh man, I love the look of this thing. I love the look of this thing. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's see. Let's land here. I've already roped it down, so it shouldn't go anywhere. It'll probably slide around a little bit in the wind, but I probably will end up putting magulls on this. To be honest, probably magulls on the helipad too, so we can just land and it will grab on. But other than that, I'm just getting a little bit of a paint job. Got our nice little blue on here with some white stripes. Let's get out to sea and see how it bounces around. Haven't tested that out yet. Get moving. Helicopter seems pretty stable up there. Let's get going a little bit more. Yeah, helicopter feels good up there. Honestly, I dig it. I really like it. Man, what a cool little build. It's taken me forever to get this done, but it was something that I wanted to get done. But what is all that? We must have had a tsunami come through at some point and leave a bunch of crap in the water. But yeah, guys, there you go. We now have a rescue helicopter for our rescue recovery ship. Why are my floats in the water? What is going on here today? Apparently we've already jettisoned stuff. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we've got a helicopter now for our rescue boat. Let's get out there. Let's take off from the deck. But yeah, this was a fun one, you guys. I actually wanted to do this. I wanted to have a helicopter for this vessel, and now I feel like we've got it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We'll get rid of that. We'll come around here. Come on. Get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. Let's get on the helicopter. Let's crank it. Let's get some power going to it. Let's take off. Yeah, I've got to hide the microcontrollers. I'll probably do some offline work. I'll add some lights. I'll probably redo the systems here just to get those nice. But yeah, oop, there we go. We've taken off from the ship. Let's let the ship get a little bit of ways from us, and we will we'll try and land on it. Man, this guy's smoky too. We might have to do something to get rid of this smoke. All right, let's get down there and let's see if we can actually land on the helipad. Feels good. I feel like we got the right speed. Oh yeah, we can easily see to do this. Look at this. Go back to third person so you guys can see what we're doing. We're gonna land right here. You know what? Hang on. Let's go back up and boom. Let's get ourselves a screenshot. There we go. Helicopter for the helipad. What screenshot there? Okay, let's okay, back to what we're doing. Back to what we're doing. We gotta land here. We gotta land. Focus. Focus. Let's take it down. Let's take it down. And I mean, that's pretty good. For the first time landing on this, I'd say that's pretty good. Let's get a little more altitude. We can slide it back. Boom. Here we go. There we go. Right on target. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. If you are enjoying this series, make sure you throw a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm going to do a little bit of work with this helicopter offline. Other than that, the helicopter's done, and we've got a little bit of work to do on the boat. But yeah, guys, thanks so much, and we will see you in the next one.